Well, hello there, and welcome to day 7 of our 21-day journal excursion, The Attributes of God. We have made it a complete 7 days. I hope that you are still hanging strong during this journal excursion. Life certainly does present you many distractions and many opportunities to focus on something else, but I hope that it means so much to you to change your prescription, change your view of life, that you stick to this journal excursion for the next 13 days. When we can see our lives, our situations, even ourselves through the eyes of God, life feels more hopeful, life feels more peaceful, and our faith deepens in God. For those of you who are just joining in on this excursion, I am your facilitator, Rise and Win Coach Cynthia Newell of Dare to Dream Spiritual Life Coaching Practice, and I get the honor of supporting women visionaries who have a vision. I support them with giving voice to their vision so that it has full expression in their life. My goals are to support you with releasing internal struggles effortlessly so that you can walk in newness and so that you can wake up to a life that you love every day. And one of the ways that we do that is through journaling. For anyone who has followed me, you know that I'm an avid journaler. I believe in the power of journaling. I actually believe that journaling is just prayer. It's just that you're writing out your prayers. And so I hope that you are really experiencing the emotional breakthroughs that I had prayed about before putting this journal excursion out to you guys. And so I want to hear your feedback. If you are a part of our community on Facebook, the Daring Daughters community, feel free to post, testimonials and breakthroughs, emotional freedoms, and things that are happening as a result of this journaling experience. I want to hear from you. I want to hear how this is changing your life. If you feel stuck anywhere, I want to hear from you. I want to support you. I want to support you with pushing past any limited beliefs, anything that you feel you just quite don't understand. That's my role as the facilitator of this journaling excursion. And so I'm so happy that you are here at day 7, where today we're going to be focusing on the attribute of God, Elohei uzzi, and that is the God of my strength. Elohei uzzi. And if you're in the Facebook group, Daring Daughters, you will see that there is a link provided for you that helps you to pronounce each attribute, each name of God. So if you feel stuck, I do have that resource there for you. Elohei uzzi, the God of my strength. Our focus scripture is going to be 2 Samuel 22 and 33. This characteristic says, God is strong. He's our strong fortress. He's my strength. And what I want us to focus on today in our journaling, forgive my little one in the background if you can hear her, but where I want to focus on our journaling today is 2 questions. Where in my life do I doubt God's strength? When you survey your life and you look at your situations in your life, where in your life do you doubt God's strength? Now, sometimes this is not intentional. We have the habit of picking up things that we should give to God, and we sometimes forget that God is mightier than we are. God is stronger than we are. And it's only in those times when we are emotionally depleted and physically depleted and our energy is worn that we remember that God is stronger than anything that we face, and that's the time that we bring our issues, our concerns, our burdens to God. But, hopefully through this journaling experience today, you can see where in your life you doubt God's strength and start to identify those things so that you can give them to Elohei uzzi. And then the second question in your journaling that you're going to focus on is, in what situations do I fail to access God's strength and try to walk in my own limited power? So I'm going to repeat that. In what situations or circumstances in my life do I fail to access God's strength and try to walk in my own limited power? That's a really loaded question, and I want you to sit down and think about it. And don't be ashamed of the answers that come forth for you. True healing takes place when we start revealing what's there. So in our declaration, we are going to declare with power and authority that my heart is strong and my heart is wise. I have strength to withstand. And it's only because of Elohei, my uzzi, that we can declare that my heart is strong and my heart is wise. I have strength to withstand. Now, in our third section of journaling, we're going to focus on connecting to what's possible. You got it. And I want you to describe how it feels to have strength to overcome temptations, the desire to worry, the desire to doubt and be stressed out. What does it feel like to overcome the temptation of self-medicating, numbing yourself out by spending money you don't have, or gossiping, or, just on autopilot on social media? What does it feel like to overcome your desire to treat others poorly, or your desire even to be unforgiving? God can give us the strength. Elohei, my uzzi, can give us the strength to forgive those things that we feel that we just don't have the strength enough to forgive. He can give us the desire to treat people right, no matter how they treat us. And so today I want you to walk in the attribute of God, in the attribute of Elohei, my uzzi, the God of your strength. Until next time, I want you to make it a great day.